Okay, yeah. The Antique and Classic Boat Show here at Lake Arrowhead has been here for over 30 years. It used to be sponsored by the Chamber, but they discontinued sponsoring it some years ago, and now it's sponsored by the Rim of the World Historical Society, our local historical society here in Lake Arrowhead. And we have the antique and classic wooden boats, the old mahogany boats, out on the docks, and then we have the woody cars here in the village also.
So this is a 1946 Ford. They call it a Super Deluxe station wagon. We commonly know them now as a Woody. It is a steel frame, but everything above the frame is wood. It was the utility vehicle in the late 1940s, and just like a workhorse station wagon, and it became quite popular with early surfers because they were cheap. There were lots of them around. They could buy them cheaply, and it would accommodate their surfboards. So they became kind of the icon of the surf vehicle. And Southern California was the most popular, of course. So I bought this car 11 years ago from a man who lived in Kerrville, Texas, and I've had it ever since. I built a rack to accommodate my paddle board, which is this long board, which was given to me and my siblings in the early 1950s. It's called a Tom Blake paddleboard. Tom Blake was a very notorious surfer who came to California in the 30s and built wooden surfboards. And then when the Redondo Beach lifeguard system came about, he built hollow surfboards, hollow paddleboards like this, because they were much lighter. And so when I bought the Woody, I decided I would put the surfboard or the paddleboard on the top, and I built a rack to accommodate that. This is a Hawaiian outrigger canoe paddle, which I just loved the wood, which matched, so I put it up there. There is only one layer of vinyl over wooden slats, and that's the roof. There was no steel on the top. It was waterproof only because of the one layer of vinyl. The water skis, I grew up here at Lake Arrowhead in the summers, so I water skied, and in the early 60s there were not professional racing ski makers, so we made our own water skis. So I made this racing ski, and beside it is a Chuck Stearns slalom ski, which is Chuck Stearns was a famous water ski racer himself, and so I grew up water skiing on Lake Arrowhead. So this is a yearly show. We have lots of fun. We have about 40 Woodies here today, along with the wooden boats which are in the docks.
Can you state your name?
My name is Bud Macer, M-A-C-E-R, and I have a home here at Arrowhead since 1957. My home is in Lakewood, California.